Hi everyone, it's me Cheryl. I hope you're all okay. It's the last Tuesday before Christmas and it's morning. The house is quiet, so unless I get interrupted by a delivery or something, I can do a video. I just will show you a few things, just work in progress. Oh, and one finished item. And where do I want to start? I don't know. I also have a question as well, if anybody knows. I'll start with a finished object. I can't even remember what day I started these, but it was like one day each. I finished them on, well, the same day I put them up on Instagram. That's some little slippers. That sun's bleaching them. It's pink. It's that pink in Red Heart Super Saver, and I can't remember what it is. It's not shocking pink. Oh, that's a bit better. There you go. Might be able to see the pink better. And the pattern is on, if you go on YouTube, American Knitter, she shows you how to do slippers on the small loom. Now I don't have my iPod Touch. My iPod Touch decided to fall off the table. I didn't save it, it fell on the floor. Oh, never mind. I don't have the Nifty Knitter, but this is Nifty Knitter like. It's got 24 pegs like the Nifty Knitter. I think it's the same gauge, because when this is just worsted yarn, and when I only did a single strand, although I was doing 1/2. It was coming out of there absolutely beautiful. There was like no gaps in between. The only gaps that there were is when I joined it. First of all, I was going back and forth, and then when it got to a certain point, I started to go round and round as per the video, and the only lines is where it joins, and of course you disguise it with a pom-pom. So, but that's all it was. Still a bit concerned about wearing them in the house though. So I was wondering, does anybody knows what these are called? These little sucker things. These are on the bottom of a slipper sock. I didn't make this, I bought it from a shop. If anybody knows what they're called, I'll be able to get some and plonk them on the bottom. Although I do have this fabric, a slip-proof fabric. I can't. It's in a bag somewhere. I know where it is in the cupboard. I would have to draw around my foot and then I'd have to sew it all on, and I don't want to do that. It's I think it'd be easy just to stick little dots on. So if anybody knows what they're called, that'd be great, thank you. If you could let me know. Move things out the way. I hope I don't press the keyboard and turn you off. Right. I'm still plodding on with that sock on the sock loom. It's the baby sock. I'm using 30 pegs as per the video which came with it on the DVD, and you'll see on YouTube it's exactly the same. So I've done 10 rows, knit 1, purl 1, and I'm doing 10 rows plain knit, and then I'm going to start the heel, and I've no idea how long I'm going to do foot. How long is a baby foot? How many rows do you do for a baby foot? But this is my experimentation. So this one I'm going to do it where I lift the stitch to wrap it, and the next sock I'm going to do where I do not lift the stitch to wrap it, because I can't see the point in lifting a stitch, and I will only have the answers to that when I have two things of the same kind and compare them, and that's all I want to do that for. Plus it's experience using this, because my goodness, trying to work in this area, it's a bit of a challenge, but you get there in the end. My real sock, it's grown a bit longer, and the lady at Knit and Natter said, "Have you tried it on yet?" And I went, no. I'm really frightened to try it on at this stage. I'm worried that the pink pins, the DPNs, the wooden ones, I'm worried that they're going to snap. So this is how far I've got. She said to me, try it on, and then you'll know when to start doing your toe, because when it gets to the point where it's the tip of your little toe, that's when you start doing the toe shaping. And I don't know what toe to do. Do I do the toe that looks like a heel, as in, that's demonstrated in this video, the video that's online for this, the knitting board, or do I do it where it's like you sort of like knit so many stitches, knit two together, knit so many stitches, and basically you're shaping it like that, but because you're on 4 needles, you're doing it. You see what I mean? That's how you're shaping it like that. I don't know how to describe that, but yeah, that's what I mean, and I don't know. So I thought what I'll do to try it on, I'm going to transfer these onto metal ones. They're a bit longer and they're metal, so the very worst that can happen is that they bend, I think, whereas these would snap. So then I'll try it on, I can do that. I'm just nervous about taking the next step. I've done all this and I'm nervous about doing the toe. How ridiculous is that? I'll get to it. Put that away, because I'm just making a big mess. I'll tell you what, it was nice to be able to finish something though. I'll just show you this so far. How many rows have I done? 12 or 13. But I actually put it on. I mean, I'm doing the armhole shaping. I put it on. Unfortunately, I didn't take a selfie, but I looked at myself in the phone, but I didn't actually press the button to take a photo. I did something like that. I'm not high enough. But never mind, you get the idea, it's going to go. Yeah. So it's taking shape. That's really good. It took a long time to make that blanket on it. Never mind, I'm enjoying it. And the baby blanket. I'm making such good progress with that baby blanket. And I've realised I do actually have 4 skeins to use with it. So I'm mentally calculating, hoping it'll be enough. I think it will be. And the reason why I say it will, because like the first skein, I'm actually onto the second one now. The first skein did the chain at the bottom, and it was just a chain. It wasn't a foundation chain, it was just a chain. How many stitches? 141, I think. And then it did 23 and just over a quarter rows. Okay, and it's an 80 row blanket. So I'm thinking, okay, well, the other 3 skeins won't have to do that chain. So that's added into maybe the just over a quarter. But it will definitely do 23 rows each. And it's an 80 row blanket. But plus it has 2 row borders all the way around. So I'm thinking, okay, yeah, there's enough to do the 2 at the top and 2 at the bottom. I don't know how long it's going to be. I'll be able to work it out. I can measure it, can't I? I'll be able to count the 20 rows and measure how long it'll be. See if it's the same length, like times that by 4, and then... Why didn't I do that before I started talking? I'll know then. I think I've got enough. I'm pretty sure I've got enough. Let me show you it so far. Oh, it's looking cute. So this is the right way on. And that's not all of it. So it starts there and it ends there. But that's it so far. And can you see how tall it is? Yeah, that's it. So imagine another, well, just under 4 times the size of this in height. So that's alright. And can you see the yellow on this? Because I've moved the curtains. Let me try the actual yarn itself. Is it still bleaching it? Not sure. I don't know if you can appreciate the yellow on this as easy. Well, it's not like that yellow that's behind me in that picture, and that present that's wrapped up. It's not that yellow. It's much lighter than that. I'm trying to think of the yellow to describe it. It's like if you make eggs, right, and you crack the eggs and you whisk them, then you add some milk, and the milk lightens the yellow a bit. So it's adding a certain amount of milk. No, it's not coming through in the video very well. I hope it comes through better once it's been processed and stuff like that, and uploaded, and your monitor's probably better than mine or something. We'll see. I don't know, and they say the camera never lies. Yes, it does. It doesn't show colours the same way in every single case. So that's all me crafting at the moment. So I'm plodding on with that blanket because I've got an April deadline, but I think I'll finish that. I mean, that quarter, say, took like a week. So I started it on the Monday, and yesterday I was at that point and haven't done it today yet so far. And it's only 11 o'clock. So I think I'll definitely do it in that time. What I'm going to do now, I'm going to take this sock, I'm going to transfer it to metal needles, which are bigger, and then I'm going to try it on so I know when I can start reducing. How do I know how many stitches to reduce it by? Okay, I'll just read around and see what other people are doing on their patterns. I'll find some free patterns and see what happens. I think that's all my news to date. Yes, that's it. There's nothing else I can show you at the moment. So, I will take this opportunity to wish you all a very Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. And enjoy your rest and enjoy your feasting and your celebration and whatever. Just go all out and enjoy it. Right? Take care, everyone. Bye.